This subliminal is working perfectly.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
I go out, I'm pressure. Like I literally can't help it. I step out of the house and it's different for everybody. My outfit eats, my face eats, my energy devours. No cries. I don't even need to say anything. I just exist and it's absurd. I'd be looking too good to have anything to say anyway. I'm not quiet because I'm shy. I'm quiet because, what am I supposed to say? I'm the standard. Be for real. I always look like the main character in the movie we weren't cool enough to audition for. Every kid unlocks a new side quest. Like one day I'm a self-dreaming vampire. Next day I'm an expensive menace. Whatever the vibe is, I'm always, you never miss. My looks hit like I was styled by divine intervention. But I like what I'm wearing. I walk different. You think different. I literally glow. I'm not awkward. I'm just running silent like a luxury car. I have the energy of someone who's been famous in the past life. I don't try to be mysterious. It just happens. People stay friends. I stay pretty. I'm always a little too much in the best way. I be serving fun like it's my civic duty. I walk through the room like Claudia. Sit like less that. Blink like I'm on camera. Being seen is optional. Being iconic is not. I don't do aesthetics. I am the aesthetic. Versatile as hell. My closet is chaotic, but every piece fits when I wear it. I move like I know I'm the one. Because I am. I don't chase attention. I create it. I'm not dressing for confidence. I'm dressing for the version of me that's already a legend. Every time I step out, it's history. Like, when I go out, doubles ain't doing it like me. And that's okay. I look like a vampire, but laugh like a Disney sidekick. People don't know whether to fear me or flirt with me. And honestly, same. I serve mystery until I open my mouth. Then I serve charm. I look like I have a tragic backstory, but I'm actually just silly. I get silent and dangerous until I say something dumb, and now you're obsessed. I'm bubbly, but don't get it twisted. You still that bitch. I talk like I'm on a podcast. Walk like I'm on a runway. I make people comfortable and confused. My vibe is, looks intimidating. It's actually a little unhinged in a cute way. I flirt by accident. I giggle on purpose. I'm charming in a way that shouldn't make sense, but it does. I don't ruin the mystery. I make it multi-dimensional. You thought it was just mysterious? No, babe. I'm complex. This subliminal is working perfectly. It's syncing with me effortlessly. Everything I desire is manifesting safely, quickly, and exactly how I pictured it. Every word is logged into my subconscious and aligned with my highest good. I'm seeing results in real life and feeling the shit instantly. These affirmations are mine now. They belong to me. It's only me. I've already become the version of myself I've been calling it. It's done. It's sealed. It's working.